Hey guys, this is Tim. This is about against the beginning acts from the Equinox chat. They're really cool people. If you haven't checked them out, just check them out. So this is my new team. I recently built, like actually this morning. So I do have with my Scarf Jirachi. I just set up some stealth rocks because I don't think he will go for the earthquake straight away. So I switched to no, not Don Fan. I switched to Weezing, predicting him to go for the earthquake, but he goes into Donphan and I burn it because I don't think it can do that much to me after the burn, so it's pretty useless. So he goes into Entei, predicting my fire move, I think, and I go for the fire blast and it doesn't do that much. So I think it's a special attacker, because else he wouldn't send in against a physical wall. So I go into Umbreon, but he goes for the Will-O-Wisp. But I do have Synchronize. But since he's fire, he can't get burned, so yeah. So I go for the Wish, I believe, here this turn. Oh yeah, what if... yeah, while he goes for Fire Blast, I go for Wish. What I should have done is went to Heatran in the first place, knowing that he's a special attacker, but yeah, I wasn't really thinking. So I wish I'm gonna switch here to Heatran, which was not even that bad since he switched to Scissor, and since I'm faster, he can't kill me with superpower. So I go for the substitute on a switch to Feraligatr. And I can Toxic that thing because I really don't want it to sweep my team, because mostly they are like setting up Sword Stance and stuff, or Dragon Dance in this case. So I go for the Toxic, knowing that it will weather him down eventually. He goes for the Waterfall while I go for the Earth Power. What if... yeah, it's a nice amount actually. I was thinking it wouldn't do that much since Feraligator's pretty bulky, but it did around half, so that's pretty good. So I switch to Weezing. What I should have done was for another substitute, predicting his Dragon Dance, because he was predicting me to switch. So yeah. Oh well. And he wasn't. And now he's in Torrent, so I know the Waterfall with 2 Dragon Dance gonna do a shitload, but I know he can live and can finish it off with a T-Bolt, so that's pretty good. And then here's some hacks. This match was pretty clean, but yeah, there was some hacks like this. Like he goes into Scissor, and I only can live him Bullet Punch with like not a lot of HP, but he can live it. So I live it, and I go for Fire Blast, but miss. Yeah, that was just gay. And then he's gonna finish me off with a Bullet Punch. So yeah, now I go into Heatran, and I know I'm faster and kill off with a Fire Blast, but I missed again. Yeah, it was so gay, but still. That was like the only hacks that happened in the match that really mattered. Because I could have, yeah, this battle would have been a little easier for me. So I go into Fact, because I know he's gonna Sword Stance, because he's on -1 attack. So I go for the trick, knowing that he's now locked in Sword Stance. So he has to switch now while I go for the some rocks, because I know he still has that Entei, which he now send out again. I know I can't kill or hurt that thing every time it switches in. So he goes for Will-O-Wisp and misses while I go for U-turn. And I go into King Rat. And what he should have done is going for the Will-O-Wisp, because he's faster, because you can see that by his leftovers, because he recovers leftovers first. But he switches to a Wild Chase again while I go for the substitute. And this thing is just so fucking win. So I sub up and then go while he goes for the superpower, and I'm like, yeah, but he's faster. I'm like, what the fuck? So you carry. So it was like, oh well, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it's scarfed. I forgot that. Forgot he was scarfed because I gave him the choice scarf. But yeah, after one Dragon Dance, I can kill him with a Waterfall. So and I don't think he has like a lot that can stop my not my Nidoqueen, my Kingdra. So, and I know this, Neo King was probably sashed, but 2 stealth rocks is broken now, so I can just finish it off with a waterfall. And it's basically, I'm just sweeping his team here, which is pretty funny. Yeah, and I can finish this thing off with a waterfall. And that's Ante gone. And then he has only 2 left. One is Dolphin, the other one I haven't seen yet, but it is an Altaria, which I can kill with Outrage. So it's pretty much a clean sweep. And I wasn't sure if I can kill, because he has his Dolphin left. I wasn't sure if I can kill it, but I can. So, or no, I think he lives with like a tiny amount of HP, as you'll see here. But it's gonna die anyways, because I had a Gengar left, which can probably kill it with a Shadow Ball, so that is pretty much good game. He has Stomp. One thing I want to say is he has Stomp, like what the fuck, but yeah. Then he kills himself by Burn, and that's pretty much good game. We got a good game at ThebEginingx. It was a nice battle. But see y'all.